Another new feature added in Watchout 4.1 is the support for blend modes. To understand how blend modes work, let's start by taking a look at the normal behavior in Watchout when you add layer images on top of one another. Here I have 3 images that have the same location up in the stage window, and I fade them up one by one like this. So if I would fade up the G image here, that would completely cover the red image that was there before. And again, if I fade up the blue image, that completely covers the other 2. So all you see is the topmost image, which covers the ones below. Now that's not the way that regular light works. If you shine a couple of colored lights on a wall, the last one you turn on doesn't cancel out the other 2. They all get added together, so what you see on the wall is the addition of all the lights. And that's essentially what the adding blend mode accomplishes. I have these cues set to add instead of replacing what's underneath. So if we do the same thing over here, we move up to this point, there's nothing different, but then if we run the green cue so it fades up, you can see that it gets added. So you see both the R and the G, and where they overlap you get yellow, which is what you get when you add red and green together. Likewise, if we continue to fade up the blue image, again, you'll see all 3 of them. It gets kind of hard to see because they are stacked on top of each other. So if I turn off the red image, it's easier for you to see that the green and the blue are there. And then when I turn this one back on again, then you can see that in the areas where they all 3 are added together, you get white, which is what you should get if you add red and green and blue together in this way. You can also see that the areas in the background that are all dark gray on each of the images, as they build up, they get gradually lighter and lighter up until you reach this point where there's almost pure white in this area. So that's how the additive blend mode works.